Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Yeah, man, now move settings nation. Now welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, Jaden Chase. Another one we're gonna bring on another reasoning on the topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel, just a pass through, but to find the reasoning insightful, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then put a like on the video. Now, let's get right into the reasoning. No nation, it has been revealed to the Gleaner that the Trelawny police have commenced an investigation into the circumstances and leading up to the passing of a 3-month-old in Troy district in Trelawny. Now, what is shocking about this case, nation, is that members of the community have passed on information to the Jamaica Constabulary Force and have linked the death of the youth to activities carried out inside of the house, ritualistic practices to prevent evil spirits from entering or remaining on the premises. Nation, I hope the police investigations reveal that this is nothing but a rumor. Because if this is indeed true, the full weight of the law must be placed on these individuals. These are not practices who want continued upon the island. The nation already have issues with crime and violence related to poverty and lack of opportunity. Now we're going to talk about killings of a spiritual nature, ritualistic nature, because of beliefs. 3 months. Now, according to the Trelawny police, they received report that on the day in question, the child was at home with his mother and other family members, and never she alone. When the mother left him in the room and went to the bathroom, now she says, upon her return, she noticed, see her youth now move. So of course, she raised an alarm. Family members rushed to her assistance, and following their failure to effectively revive the youth, they summoned the officers, who then rushed with the child. Now the police stated that at first, they had no reason to suspect foul play. But based on information given unto them and the rumors circulating the community that the parents had engaged in an activity that could have brought harm to the youth, hence their decision to conduct a full investigation, including requesting the autopsy report for their investigations. The JCF official statement is that we have heard rumors and allegations, but for now we cannot point any fingers. We will just have to wait for the autopsy report. Then we will know whether to take our investigations from there. They told the Jamaican tabloids that so far they have learned from the family that the youth had no illnesses and that the mother only left him alone for a few minutes. And based on the small time span, they said they cannot treat this matter as natural or suspicious until the post-mortem examination. Now, what is also shocking is that Arlene Heyman, the youth's mother, told the tabloids that she was also puzzled by the passing of her youth. She said upon leaving to visit the bathroom, the youth was okay. Now, since the passing, there have been rumors circulating that the mother had lit incense in the room, which they say was used to keep evil spirits out of the house and away from the youth. They are in the view that the incense is the reason for the passing. Now, according to residents, a relative of the child's mother passed recently and was buried in the yard, and it was that situation which sparked a decision to burn incense in the house, a claim the grieving family has blatantly rejected. No nation, it's passed no judgment, and of course my condolences to the grieving mother. Now, of course, with all of the activities being brought to light across the island, of course, Jamaicans in rural Jamaica are keeping a keen eye on certain activities that at one point in time would only be spoken of. You know, you always used to read a man on one part there, so read a man live up in the bush there, so and read. But now, because of the things being highlighted on social media and some of the practices taking place at some of these meetings or gatherings. Of course, residents in and around certain surroundings are concerned. Now, this situation, the police might rule it as accidental. It is not as if they directly did something to the youth. You know what I mean? What might have, if it is indeed proven, say, at the incense and too much of the smoke and ray, if that is indeed the cause, then it would have been accidental. It wasn't in the sense of an offering. You know what I mean? So maybe, as some have stated, especially family members, the residents should just keep calm and wait to see what go on and not really cast judgment or cast blame. It hasn't been specified that these are the mother's first youth, or she have other youth. For her first youth, you have to also consider that as well. Inexperience. You know what I mean? Family members should have known better, of course. And should have advised her as such, Too much of that something there, Ray. But even if that is the case and them fail to do that, then that would mean just a sad situation. And our, and our inexperience along with our fears resulted in poor decision making. But talk to me in the comment section. Maybe more of these situations need to be highlighted, so that other young mothers they make the same mistake. And you know what I mean? Now, as it pertains to an actual ritual that was taking place, the Pathway organization, the youth that were taken into custody and put into government protection, all but one have been returned to their families. Now, this has caused a kind of discussion amongst members of the Jamaican society, saying that should they have been returned home? Well, we're going to state this. If they have been returned to family members who were not a part of the situation, see me, all is well. But first and foremost, the government and the money we take to raise these youth and keep them in a government way, it might not be the best option. But should they be returned to the people who did bring them at that place in the first place? That's something we have to talk about. We can't discuss that in a 10-minute video, because we have to look on the pros and the cons of being in foster care as opposed to being with your family members, who some have stated that even if them did bring them to this place, the brainwash and the this and the that and the ray, but thinking about all that happened and all that was disclosed, it look away if you know, say, the individuals who brought them to this place and kept them there even after these activities took place are now with them once again. As it pertains to all of the women who are also charged, they were only charged with breaking the Disaster Risk Management Act. They will only be paying a fine. They are not on trial. To date, only one individual is on trial. Talk to me in the comment section how you feel about that. As I say, lots of people have voiced their opinion saying that, them disagree. Some have saying that, seeing the circumstances and looking at the pros and the cons, hopefully they can find family members who are, known to the youth them, and at the same time not involved in what take place at the Pathway organization. You see me? A country that family them big, yeah them big, whole heap of auntie and cousin, and hopefully them can find people like that, place the youth them with until the whole situation gets sorted out. If it ever gets sorted out, we don't know what will go on. But that is the official statement being given by the authorities, that the youths have been returned. You know what I mean? Talk to me in the comment section. But I said one called Jaden Chase, the news correspondent. They've been new to the channel, just a pass through, but they like the reason, and of course they like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon and put it on all. And this is how you will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister, and then bear them to check out each and check out the reasoning. Join the discussion, comment section up 24/7. Never lucky yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. You know the sentiments, and for those who don't, yeah man, now move settings fam, and no, we don't need none of that. And my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, we gonna live, love, and prosper, and of course stay tuned. Now, as I'm gonna say, in this situation, officers have launched an investigation. to clarify the matter based on the rumors and the reports being given to them by members of the community. Know what I mean? That's the reason, again, you know the sentiments. Stay tuned.